Hello everyone. Today we are going to work on this tackle box find. It appears to be a vintage fishing knife. As you can see, set in the bottom of the tackle box a little longer than it should have without being oiled up and cleaned up. So we're gonna take a look at this thing, see if we can get it open here. Oh, we got the scaler to come out. Let's put just lube this a little bit down here before we start moving this stuff around. And there it comes open. A little grungy, but still a pretty good piece. More lube in there. There we go. This thing's like brand new. All right, let's work on this blade here. See if we can get this fished out of here. There we go. It looks like a saber. Japan. That's still vintage. It does look like it had a little bit of a sharpen at one time, but amazingly the blade is in pretty good shape. Yeah, that loosened up right away too. Soak a little more of that out of there. Again, this is set in the bottom of the tackle box a little longer than it should have without having some oil and some tear to it. Gosh, we could just about be done with the thing right now. Put an edge on it. I think we'll polish this thing up a little bit more. It's cleaning up pretty nice so far. Start working that rust and gunk out of there. Starting to come around here a little bit. Work on this back side here a little bit more. Do a little more sanding back here. It might have to like it take a little more material off of this just to get the liners even with everything else here. So well, let's switch over to the tools here for a moment. It's definitely coming along here. Take a bit more work here on the scaler. work on the blade. There's actually no edge to the back of this blade, which is different from what I've seen because it doesn't look like it's been really sharpened a lot. Definitely not enough of an edge there to cut a person unless you really were trying. We might try the wire brush down in there on that one a little bit. All right, we'll get set up and put an edge on this blade. I think that's about as much cleaning and scrubbing we're gonna do for today on this one. Get the water and gunk and grime blown out of it and get some good oil in it. Pretty good addition to somebody's tackle box. Working on this Sabre Japan fish knife. Just gonna hit it with the 120 a couple of swipes. Put a little bit of a edge on that. You might have to run this a few times here. Just got this, it's got a bevel on one side. It was pretty much flat on the other, hardly no edge to it. So I think we're going to try and clean that up a little bit as we go here, but without removing too much material. We did get that worked out there. The back side here still has that goofy, when I strop it, I'll knock that down some. There is a bit of an edge, but the angle on this side, the bevel on this side is much steeper. Again, when we started it, I almost thought to start with there wasn't an edge out about that far, but we'll do what we can with it without screwing up this bevel here, so. All right, 3,000. Polish this up a little bit. Still that little bit there, there to there. It's an edge on it. Just nothing like this here. Cool. Well, we'll get this blown out, polish it a little bit, and we'll be back with you. So we here we are with the Sabre Japan fish knife, all cleaned up, a little excess oil in there. Beautiful vintage knife. A bit of a crack in the scale there, but polished up nice, cleaned up. There's that edge from about there back. Very nice knife.